Greetings and welcome to another edition of Science Sunday. Of course, joined by Aoife Ryle here at the Connecticut Science Center.
Good morning.
Good morning. So we're in the critter corner, but we're not talking critters. We're actually talking about space.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, none of these will be sent to space.
No. It's just a nice open spot for us to set up space.
Our 6-foot little mini version of space.
Okay.
So actually one of my coworkers, Nick, built this.
Okay.
And this black fabric is representing the fabric of space. So you might have heard of space-time before. Yeah, so this is a way to demonstrate what we mean by space-time and how gravity affects that.
All right.
So we have a pretty heavy object in the middle. That might be like the sun, right? It's a really massive object. You'll notice that it's pulling down our fabric of space. This is how gravity works, right? We're creating a distortion in the space-time. And then we can also see what happens to smaller objects when they come in contact with this gravity well.
Okay.
So we have some different sized and weighted objects. These will be like planets or moons and things like that.
So you've got ping pong balls, metal balls.
Yep.
I've got some marbles.
Yeah.
All right.
There's some golf balls as well we can throw in there. But you'll notice, because of the shape of this gravity well, it's kind of like a cone. Our ball is kind of rotating around it in like an elliptical or a circular orbit. Right? So you can try with some of yours if you want.
Ooh, oops, I went too.
So you lost it out into the distance of space. So you'll also notice too, it starts to move faster as it gets closer and closer to that object in the middle. As it's becoming more affected by that object's gravity. Ooh, smack two of them against each other. And so this is actually what's holding all of our planets in orbit, is the gravity from our sun. It's holding those planets in their orbits. And so the cool thing too is like, with this model, right, things are getting pulled down into the sun, pulled into their gravity. But we are actually moving further away from the sun. And part of that has to do with the fact that the way the sun works, that it is turning its matter, its mass, into energy and releasing that out. So the sun is actually losing matter. It's losing its mass. And so its gravity is getting weaker and weaker.
Okay.
So we're actually moving a little bit further away from the sun.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
All right, so as you throw a few more objects into space, we want to let everyone know, of course, it's Memorial Day weekend. You guys are closed tomorrow.
Yes.
And if you want to come visit today, there's a special going on.
Yes. So today is the last day of this, but anyone who is active, retired, reserve, military, anyone who works for the police, fire department, EMS, healthcare professionals gets in for free. Everyone else is 50% off, but you do have to jump online and reserve the tickets ahead of time. Definitely go check that out. I might be sold out, maybe not.
You guys have been reaching capacity lately on weekends, so go to ctsciencecenter.org. Check it out, because you have to get a ticket online before coming, and you'll find out that way if you're at capacity. All right.
Yeah, if not, come see us another time.
Yeah, excellent. And speaking of other times, open now Wednesday through Sunday.
Yes.
All right, good stuff. Aoife, thank you. And of course, we'll see you for another edition of Science Sunday next weekend.